Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. This is John. We're here in Python Flask programming. So what I did here is I build a running a running website built in Flask and Python. So what I did is about the practice test about security. So this is the web, and this is the code, import plus, and this is I use the data is SQLite. This is the form. It didn't show the it did show form, models, route, template, static, profile picture. You can upload your own profile picture. So let's get started. So let's run the server here. Let's plus run. Let's run the server, and let's go to the home first. This is the home, and this is the profile. This is a profile, and this is account setting, which you can upload your own picture, and you can female, male, and you can input your website and you can update that one. So one of the features here, if you uploaded a picture here, it will delete the older one here in the picture because this is the current picture. So let's try to upload a picture here. Let's find the picture. I think the Ponto, no, not Ponto. I think let's go here in picture. I think there's a Roblox here. Yeah, there's a Roblox. Let's enter this. Let's upload this one, Roblox. Then let's update. Here we go. It changed, right? It changed the picture. Let's go back to the code, and here we go. It deleted the old. Profile picture. All right, so this is the code. And what is the this one is I use the model here. This is the model, which is you can what I did is I created a not the model. Let's go to the form. A selected field, so which is you can choose a age here. So this is the variable, and there's another one here. I think here in question. Yeah, this is the question. This is take test form. All right, so let's go to the member. There's no member list, so later on we're going to let's I think profile. You can lag out. Yeah, you can lag out. You can register. Here's the registration. One more thing, if the user is below 18 years old, for example, registered, yeah, it's not yet, so below 18 is not acceptable. So you need to enter your everything. You need to click this one, and let's go to the login. Yes, and another feature here, you can use the remember me features. Right, it's successfully logged in. All right, and for the security plus, let's start this one. Okay, so question number 1, payroll in HR is reviewing their payroll and invoice payment process involve large sums of money. They want to prevent fraud and provide enhanced accountability. They have decided to incorporate a second employee into the process so it can be done by one person. What type of access control is being used? Let's try this one. For example, a separation of duty. Then when you click this one, check yes, you get the correct number. All right, let's go to the next question. If you want to go to the next question, 10, 9, 8, 7, you can go. All right, so here, next question. For example, I didn't know the answer here. That's because the competitor alliance has managed to obtain a domain name that reflects the name of alliance new product. They deleted it shortly after the purchase, but buy it back within the grace period to continue holding domain. What attack register a domain name for only 5 days and then register it again during the grace period to avoid paying for it? So what do you think is the best answer here? ARP poisoning, DNS poisoning, farming, and domain name killing. The answer here is the domain name killing. Then let's see what if we choose this one, farming. Then check. Yeah, there's a message here about the explanation. The correct answer is domain name killing. The attacker delete a domain name during the 5 days grace period and immediately register it for another 5 days. This process is repeated so the attacker never pay. So very nice, isn't it? So let's go to the next question. The governance and management of IT system involves many activities such as adding new infrastructure and implementing change to the network. This action can introduce risk into the organization, and it is important to take the risk potential into consideration. What is the term used for ensuring that IT infrastructure risks are known and managed? Due process? I don't know. Due care of offboarding, due diligence, and due process. The only things that you can see the answer here, because what I did here is I put a hidden no, I don't want to show it. I think let's try this one. No, the correct answer is due diligence. Due diligence is the correct answer here. All right, let's go to the next question. During his orientation and administrators being introduced to the various departments instructed as to their role, and one section of the company is divided into 2 divisions, where one is responsible for accepting and validating bills and the other is responsible for paying those bills. This is an example of what security method that use more than one person to complete a particular task. I think this is a separation of duty. Onboarding, security awareness, mandatory vacation. I think this is separation. Let's see if that the answer. Yes, it's correct. As you can see here, it's correct. All right, let's go to the next question. Question number 5. A security engineer is installing an intrusion detection system on a server in their testing environment to ensure that it is hardened despite being within the testing network. What type of intrusion detection system runs on a specific machine and analyze that machine activity? I didn't know this one. Network intrusion detection. It looks like what type of intrusion detection system runs a specific machine and I think this is a host-based. Let's try this one, host-based intrusion detection, or is signature-based, but I think this one. I'm not sure, but let's see. Yes, it's correct. Host-based intrusion detection. All right, let's go to the question number 6. An attacker has infiltrated a government agency and intend to exfiltrate information to sell at a profit. In order to hide their attack, they embed the sensitive information within the bits of normal documents that will be sent to their personal email address. Upon receipt at home, the attacker decrypts the information and provide it to the recipient. Which of the following technique did they use this scenario? Oh, it look like it's not a collision, it's then a replay. This is it look like, I'm not sure. Let's try this one, or IB attack. I think IB attack. Let's try that one. Oh, stenography. Oh, stenography. I didn't understand. Yeah, it will show the correct answer here. All right. And let's go to the next question. An administrator is adding a new device to the network while a junior administrator is shadowing the process. The administrator is connected to the switching device with his laptop and has provided the junior administrator with the task of determining the physical address of the workstation. What is the physical address of a device network card? That's Mac, I think. Mac, let's see. Yes, it's correct. Question number 8. A developer is working on an approach to a new application, and they are considering the important elements of application. Which of the following is a critical security step developers should take that involve checking data for legitimacy before execution? I think input validation, error handling, code obfuscation, or normalization. Normalization, I think this is for a database. I think let's see. Yes, it's correct. Input validation. Let's go to the question number 9. A system administrator is generating a certificate for a developer in the organization. This certificate is not signed by the trusted CA, but it will not be used outside the organization, so that does not present problem. Which of the following is being used in this I think self-sign certificate. Let's try that one. Yes, the answer is self-sign certificate. All right, last question. As you can see here, this is the last question because this is the last, this is a number of question here. It represents button here. All right. The server administrator accessing a workstation is getting error while trying to authenticate to remote desktop session. They notice that the time on the workstation is incorrect and needs to be synchronized. What command can be used to synchronize a server and client on Windows machine? Not a net start, net time, net sync. Oh, I'm not sure. Net time. Let's try. It looks like for me it's net sync or net time. Oh, the answer is net time. That time command set a clock on the client computer to the local network server. With the time synchronized, you can ensure that your client domain control have the right time set for synchronization. All right. And I think that's it for now for the security practice. And please stay tuned. So please subscribe, and for all the security plus. You need to subscribe if you want to subscribe, because sooner or later I'm going to after I finish this project, I'm going to put this one in the live production, so you can now you can practice. The things that I need to improve here is the incorrect. I think that's it. And this is, I will show you the practice settings. This is if you want to add the question here, you can add. Let's try to add question here. Okay, let's try to add question. For example, we're going to add question here. All right, so let's paste that one. For example, okay, there's an option here, provisioning, and the provisioning and change management and role initiation. Then the answer here is A, isn't it? So the correct answer, there's a drop down here, you can add that one. And we need to add explanation. For example, this is this one, explanation, and here we go, it's already added. As you can see, let's go back to security plus, is now 11. All right, the answer here is the administrator has just finished creating the user account for a new hire, blah blah blah. This is the answer. Yeah, but let's see if that works. Yes, if you choose the wrong one, it will show you the correct one. All right, so stay tuned for more update. I'm almost done with this project. This is built in Flask and Python. This is built in Flask and Python. So this is the route, and this is the models, and this is the form. So I'm planning to do a blueprint. I think I need to add blueprint because it's getting huge, a lot of codes here, especially here in the route. All right, there's a lot here. So this is the example of update if you want to update your profile, and this is the pictures. Yeah, this is if you want to save the picture in the database. Yeah, here we go. So random X, I found this one. I found this code in the I forgot the name of the in YouTube. It is only in YouTube, but the other one that I will, the source that is from Udemy. I bought a and Google Python automation. I learned that one, but Flask is that's from Udemy. The other one is from YouTube. I watch it from YouTube. So while I'm quarantined, this is what I'm doing. Oh, by the way, this is the example of 404 HTML. If this one here, oh, let's go back to the here. This is a 404 example of 404. So what you're gonna do, just type up arrow handler 404, page not found, return render template 404.html, that 404, and we have a 404 here, HTML inside the template. That's there's a lot of things that I added here. What more thing? I think this one is almost done, so I think more on polishing members. You can see the top member here. All right, so admin practice list. Oh, this is the practice list. You can see here the practice list. You can delete, you can update. Meaning to update is you want to edit the this one is what I'm doing right now, because that one is not working yet. So if you click this one, you want to change. All right, this is question number 3, question number 4, and there's a lot of things that I need to add here, like what's the statistic, everything. All right, and I think I created this one because so I'm going to use this I'm going to use this this platform to create more security plus, A plus, and any kind. I think any kind of practice tests to help you to pass your exam. All right, so please subscribe. So if I'm going to announce, so you can access this one in the live production. All right, and thank you for watching. And all right, if you have any question about Flask, about not Python, I'm not really good in Python, about this project, I can help you, because most of the resources here is coming from YouTube. All right, and thank you for watching, and bye for now.